I am Dane. Welcome to another episode of Dax Jutsu. Mayang gabi, good evening. Sa gabing ito, yung gagawin ko is, sasagutin ko itong tanong sa Power BI community. Actually, nasagot ko na siya, but I'll answer this one again. So, ito yung question. What VOP wants is to convert this table into this form. So, kung papansin mo, yung question column without the extra text string, yung values niyan will become the column names. So, let's go to the query editor and transform this data. So, na-copy-paste ko na siya. Sagot ko na. So, di-delete ko na lang. Ayan. So, tanggalin natin tong extra text string and transform extract. First characters. And then, merge natin itong dalawa into one column. So, no extra thing to do. Con default yun lang yun. And then, remove empty. Meron pang isang natira. Bakit? Does not equal. Tingnan natin. Meron pala siyang space. Kaya ganun. So, yung next natin gagawin is to transpose this table. Actually, yes, kind of transpose para itong distinct values ng question column mapunta sa kanya-kanyang column. So, anong gagawin natin? Punta tayo ng transform and then pivot column. Values column natin is merge and don't aggregate. Nag-error siya. So, supposedly, dapat yung gagawin niya is ko-convert niya lang yung mga ito into a list. Tapos nandun yung mga kanya-kanyang values netong Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. That's how I hope it would work. So, puntahan natin itong table.pivot. Anong ginagawa niya? So, tama yun tayong table is table, which is this. Pivot values as the list. This is a list. Distinct values ng question column. Ito yung question. Ito yung attribute column natin. And yung value column is ito. At meron pa siyang isa. Optional aggregate function is nullable function. So, ang gagawin natin? Try natin list.distinct. O, yan. So, anong ginawa nito? Okay. This can work. Yan yung problema lang natin nito is what if itong si Q1 meron siyang 1.1, 1.1, and then 1.2. So, ang mangyayari is lalabas lang is 1.1 and 1.2 because it returns just the distinct values using list.distinct. So, anong gagawin natin? Palitan natin siya ng list.first. Yeah, remove first entire. And then, list as list. Ganyan. And mag-error siya. Bakit? Kasi whenever we use this underscore, which is a syntactic sugar for the values in a row or a column, kailangan natin siyang gamitan ng each. And yung default niya, pag di tayo nag-specify ng remove first n is yung first row, tatanggalin niya. So, dapat lagyan natin siya ng 0 para wala siyang tatanggalin. Ayan. So, yung next natin gagawin is, gagawa tayo ng table na dapat mag-a-align itong first element of Q1 with the first elements of the other columns. So, di tayo pwedeng mag-expand to new rows. because this will create a Cartesian plane. So yung value na ini-expect natin dapat is dapat ganyan siya, tapos itong isa ganyan. But instead, gumawa siya ng 1.1, 2.2, 1.1, 2.3, which is wrong. So, delete natin itong mga maling steps. So, ano gagawin natin? Gawa tayo ng column and we'll be using table dot from columns. If napanood mo yung ibang video ko about web scraping with flattening a JSON file, I use this function. So, ito yung function na gagamitin natin ngayon. And this requires a list as list. Ayan. Medyo tongue twister siya. So, kailangan natin ilagay itong mga ito sa list. And a list is para maging list siya, kailangan siyang lagyan ng curly brackets. So, ito Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. And close. Gawin natin data lang siya. Data. Yep. Yun nga lang, kailangan pa natin mag-specify ng column name once na-expand or napindot natin itong table dito. But table.from columns actually has an extra parameter for a column names, and they should be in a list as well. So Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Let's see. Table. Ayan. Tapos para matapos na, huwag kalimutang specify ang correct data type. Change type, decimal number. So this step ng paggawa ng table from different columns is quite manual, but actually pwede natin siyang i-automate. So duplicate natin yan, then tanggalin lang natin itong ibang step. First, kailangan natin i-access yung column name. So how do we do that? We can use table.columnNames, the table that holds the column names, which is in this case, yung table natin is yung previous na step, which is pivoted column. And let's check. Ayun yung column names natin. And the next thing we want to do is to access the field values of this row or this record. Essentially, itong isang row actually is a record. So, yung gagawin natin, we will access the values of this record. Siyempre, without data, kasi gagawin pala natin sa data. So, record.field values. Oops. Ayan. Let's see. Check natin. Ayan. And then i-apply lang natin si table.from columns. Table.from columns. And then yung column names natin. Okay. So, yan. Meron tayong proper table. Actually, there's another way to specify the column name without using table.column names. Copyin ko lang to. And then, yung gagamitin natin is instead of table.column name, yung gagamitin natin is table dot field names, which is the field names of this record. Yung record natin is yung row 1. Check natin. Same result. And let's change the data type, text, and the rest are decimal numbers. Okay, so I hope you've learned something and thank you for staying with me. Have a good night. Bye bye.